What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. I hate you guys. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna be working on the interior of the E46 M3. So what we have planned is we first have to clean up the interior really nicely because it's all dirty as shit since we got the car polished. All the white polish just got shot inside. And we also have to paint this little rear deck lid right here because it turned purple. So we're gonna respray that so it can be black again, like factory. And we basically have to clean up the whole interior and start piecing everything back together. So first we'll get started with painting this rear deck lid. Just got the deck lid out. Almost gonna spray it out. You're fat.
Let's put it back.
Now we can shoot some paint on it.
Taken this year, just since the outbreak, it's taken more than 100 years. Look, here's the lives. It's just, think about it.
This video was sponsored by Joe Biden.
I think not.
So as you saw from that last clip, I went ahead and painted the rear deck lid. I also painted these plastics to give it a new look. They're not on there for the final time, it's just sitting on there. I'm just gonna let it dry really well, and I'll just throw it back on tomorrow. And tomorrow we can also get like the interior kind of cleaned up and back together as much as we can. Alright guys, we're back today working on the interior of the E46. So the other day you saw me get this thing painted up. It's looking really good. Way better than what it was before. It used to be purple, but now it's black and looking really nice. It's looking brand new. I went ahead and painted these up too, so those look good as well. But yeah, we got a big job ahead of us. Gotta get all these parts out of here. As you can tell, there's a lot, and we gotta get this interior cleaned up. Look how dirty it is. So yeah, we gotta get all that cleaned up, back together. I can throw this panel back on, and we might be able to get the sunroof back up in there as well with the headliners. So let's waste no time and get started. So I just got everything cleared out of here. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that freshly painted deck lid back on here. Before that, I think I need to give this a little wipe down first. And just like that, the freshly painted deck lid is back in here. It's looking 10 times better than before. It's just a little dusty, as you guys can tell, but should be fine. The rear seats are all dirty as crap, just like the rest of the interior. I think I'm going to go ahead and remove these two front seats so we can get them thoroughly cleaned, and so we can get the carpet cleaned up better as well. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to take these two front seats out. Just got these dirty old seats out of the car. Now there's so much more room to just start cleaning and wiping down, because I don't know if the camera does justice, but every little thing has dust in it. There's like polish residue, there's dust. So yeah, we got to get this thing cleaned up. Before I start cleaning up this interior and vacuuming it and stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and route these wires back through to the engine bay, because I had pulled them out before so we can get the engine bay painted much easier. So I got to route these back through. There's a hole right there that I got to route them through. It's gonna be kind of tedious. Here's the hole right here, so it's got to come out of here. It's gonna be kind of tedious, but I think I can get it done. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. Just like that, all the wires are routed back through into the engine bay. It's kind of dark in there, but got it all plugged up. All the wires are back here, so that's another step done. So now what I'm gonna do is clean up this glove box assembly and throw it back in the car. As you can tell, glove box is finally back in. It's starting to slowly look like a car again. So what I'm gonna do next is get the air ready and blow all this dust and stuff out of the car as much as I can. Alright, I went ahead and blew out as much dust out of the car as I can. Now I'm gonna work on getting this thing cleaned up, the whole sunroof assembly, so I can try and slap it back in. I'm gonna try and do it myself, but if I can't, I'm gonna have one of the guys come over so they can help me put this back in here. So as you guys can tell, these pillars and stuff, all the fabric is all messed up and coming apart. So me and Gregory over here, we're gonna go ahead and go to the fabric store or whatever store, try to find something as close to this as possible so we can redo all of those pillar pieces.
Yep.
Let's go. All right, we pulled up to Joanne's house real quick.
Grab a bite to eat.
Grab a bite to eat. So we're at Joanne's Fabrics. We decided to go with the suede headliner instead of just a normal one. So we made it back home. We actually decided to do a little test piece right here with the new suede material. This is what it looks like. It's looking really good. Greg's just doing the finishing touches on it. This right here is the old material. It's some shitty old ass material that didn't even stick, as you can tell from this pillar right here. But we're gonna go ahead and do all the pillars and the entire headliner as well in this new suede material that we got. Well, we got all the pillar pieces done in suede.
Nothing else.
Yeah, nothing else, not a freaking spray can. This looks sick though. We're gonna throw that in the car just so it can match everything else.
It's gonna blow up in this side.
But look at how clean this looks, guys, all 100 of you. It looks so looks so good. All right, now what we have left is this big ass headliner, so we're gonna go ahead and do this real quick.
In one transition.
One transition. Alright guys, we got the headliner all done. It's looking really good. Dumbass. I'll give you guys a better look at it tomorrow. It's getting kind of late, so we got all the pieces done and ready to go back in. So tomorrow we'll get everything back in the car. Alrighty guys, it's a new day today. We got the homie Nautic right there, cleaning up a bunch of shit. We're gonna go ahead. What'd you do?
There's bubble with the greaser in there.
Drink the greaser. Take a shot of the greaser.
Take a shot and make a TikTok.
But yeah, we got the headliner right here. I don't know if I showed you guys last time. We're gonna go ahead and throw the headliner in and try to get as much of the interior in as possible. I'm also gonna get this trim on here and the windows and stuff all situated. There's like a bunch of random little trim that goes in here, so we'll go ahead and try to do that today. As you guys can tell, we got like a huge mess on our hands. We got a bunch of parts that need to go in today. We're gonna start off by throwing these in onto the doors. We got a couple like moldings and stuff that sit right here, so we'll go ahead and throw those in first. So now that I got these trims installed in here, it's looking really good. Audemars pointing the flashlight for absolutely zero reason. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this big trim piece that goes all around the windows in and just go from there. Keep talking. Keep talking, Sam. I'm gonna put some memes in of your damn face and shit.
Yeah, I can look at my
I'm the one editing, Sam.
I know. Oh guys, put the molding on. Looks nice.
Alright guys, we just put the trim on around the windows. Now it's time to get these door seals on there and the door sills as well. Alright, everything is looking good. All the seals are on there. I'll throw these door panels on later on, but we're gonna work on getting the new trim that goes right here.
What are they selling?
Chocolate!
Chocolate.
And we're also gonna throw these seals in around the window and get the window back in place. We just got these rear windows in with all the new seals. Looking really good. Looks really good, just like my boy Davo right there. Damn, baby. Hey. Since we got both sides in, I'm gonna go ahead and throw the door panels back onto the car. So we got all the door panels here. I just went ahead and switched out all the little clips for brand new ones so they can sit well. Now we're gonna go ahead and throw them all in. Before we put the door panels on, I forgot we actually have to put the mirrors on, and then we can finally throw the door panels on. We just got these front door panels in. Now, in order to get the rear door panels in, we have to put the headliner on first, so that's what we're gonna do next.
Sir.
Good job. Well guys, that's a wrap for today. We cleaned everything up and just like got all the stuff back inside. But we got a lot of the interior back together. We got all the door panels in place, the windows. So everything is looking really good. I still need to get these pillars back into place before the window guy comes and installs these windows back in here. But yeah, that's basically it. We actually got the headliner back in here as well. It's looking really good. I don't know how well you guys can tell on camera, but it looks 100 times better. So that's that. Tomorrow we'll probably get the rest of the stuff situated, and the window guy might come tomorrow. So I'll catch you guys then. So as you guys just saw from that little time lapse before, we got the rear windshield in here, and we also got the front windshield in here. We got a brand new one for the front, because I don't know if you guys remember, it was all like smashed and cracked up, so it's finally starting to look like a car again. We also got brand new window seals, so those look really good now. It just needs to be cleaned really well, but I'm gonna let it sit and seal before I go ahead and start touching it. Same with the back. We got new rear window seals. So the windows were the last piece in order for me to get this interior finally buttoned up. I can finally throw the rear brake light on, and also the sensors and everything can go back on, and this interior can start coming back together completely. So we'll go ahead and finish the interior up today. I'm gonna start off by throwing those wires and the sensors back in there and just buttoning up the rear. Alright guys, Audemars went ahead and vacuumed up the interior, so it looks much cleaner now. He also went ahead and cleaned these seats. So now we're just gonna go ahead and throw these seats back in here. And that should be it for the interior for now. Well guys, that settles it for the interior for now. We still got a couple things to do. As you guys can tell from right there, the center console's not in, but everything else is back in there and looking really good. Everything's cleaned up, as you guys can tell. The whole roof is suede now, so it's looking really good. But yeah, that brings us to the end of this video.
Fix your hair, fool. Scene 69, take 420.
Scene 69, take 420.
Alright guys, that brings us to the end of this video. Stop zooming in on my nose. You're zooming in on my nose!
Just grab it and take over.
I think my set.
Jogging. It's just like a transition. Alright, do it again. I'll get up.
No, it's good, it's good.
Alright, fine. Oh, transition right here. Boom.
Transition, boom. Thank you guys for watching. I hope
Donuts.
you want donuts?
I want some donuts. And more steps a sec.
Well, that brings us to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like always, make sure you hit that subscribe button, that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.